All right, I am live again. So I'm super nervous. It's the first day of teaching classes, and I'm going to share what I do to gain confidence in myself, to gain confidence back. So before I get started, let me share about yesterday. Something I learned through going through that panic attack and trying different things that work. I learned that letting myself feel the panic actually works, helps. It actually really helps. So it's accepting the situation. So I'm in a panic mode or whatever it is, I'm feeling sad, upset, feel like crying. If I try to prevent myself, no, 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 you can't cry right now, no, don't do this, don't do, or whatever else, like, no, you can't feel the panic, no, this is not happening. It makes it worse. So if I just accept the situation, oh, I feel panic, it's okay. It's okay. I love myself. I love my body. I can let myself get through whatever is going through. It's okay. Feel panic. What do I want? I want a blanket and tea while I get through it. That kind of thing. So that really helped. And just making a plan, having that, okay, I'm going to do this and acknowledging what I've done. All of that really helps. So it's very similar today as well. Now I'm starting 6 locations. Oh my goodness, this month, and there's so much chaos around it. And today is my very first class, and I believe only 2 students are going to show up, or maybe even one. And I'm going to all the way to like up to the mountains. That's the word I was looking for. It's to the mountains, and well, a lot of people live there. It's a beautiful city in the valley, and it's 45 minutes drive from here. 30 to 45 minutes. And so I was just like, oh my god, it's a long drive, and what am I going to do? I have so much work to do. I'm wasting time for one student. I'm not going to make enough money. And then I said, okay, hold on. Here's what I'm going to do. Okay. So I said, let's first focus on the positive, the benefits, as opposed to the negative thing that can go wrong. So I said, all right, well, I hop on to the highway, just it's like a block from here. And then as soon as I get off it's just one straight highway. And as soon as I get off the highway after 50 exits, it's still another couple blocks. And it's right there. It's not a lot of internal driving. It's just straight highway driving. It's pretty straightforward. It's not so bad. And the drive is beautiful. And I can force myself to listen to this huge list of podcasts that I have that I want to listen to. And I don't give myself enough time for that because I'm just constantly running around prioritizing work as opposed to prioritizing myself. So now in this 30 minutes, I'll be forced to prioritize myself and listen to these podcasts. So it's perfect. I get to go to on a beautiful drive and listen to podcasts. So it's perfect. And this location is gorgeous. It's a wedding venue. Yeah, it's a wedding venue. It's kind of cool, huh? And it's in this beautiful long pasture, long big wide pasture, and then mountains here, and it's so gorgeous. On my other channel, Defense Ninjas, I'll be posting hopefully live today when I get there just what that looks like from the outside and the inside. So that's a benefit, isn't it? And once that video is up, I'll try to put it on the card up here. So that's another benefit, which is I'm gonna go to a beautiful location. So hey, I'll get some relaxing, some nature time in. So focusing on that really helped calm myself down. And it still didn't get me all the way there. There was something missing. I was still a little, yeah. So I came up with a plan. Now I had a plan in my head, and I like to just roll as I go. Because guess what? When something can go wrong, it does and will it go wrong. So sometimes it's stressful to have a plan. Like, oh my god, it's not going according to my plan. So to find the balance there, what I do is I create a plan, and then I also give myself the room and flexibility to just go with the flow. So what that does now is I create a plan so I know what I'm going to teach. 7-minute workout, 5-minute this, da 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 da, all of it. I have it set. I'm going to arrive early. I have this, all of that set. So then when I look at it, okay, all right, I know what I'm doing. I'm not going to panic. I'm not too nervous anymore because I have it planned. And then, when I end up there, maybe the student arrives late, maybe this happens, that's okay. I'm prepared for that. But my brother shared this quote, the saying that I love and I live by, which is hope for the best and be prepared for the worst. I love it. It just means look for the beauty in things, right? The plan and just the positive benefits and all of that. At the same time, take a small moment to prepare yourself. Well, if you have time and students don't show up, and what are you going to do? Well, let me take my computer with me just in case I have some extra time. Because even after this class, I have another class and I have some time in between anyway. And let me take my lunch and water and just let me take some extra snacks and that, just preparing for that. You're not preparing for anything specific. I'm preparing for an earthquake. It's not like that. It's just having extra options on you. It also just unnerves me a little bit. So those are the two main things for me, planning and focusing on the positive. And, overall, it's just having this attitude of letting myself be as I am. My mom has this other beautiful saying. We grew up in the desert in Dubai, and, we have this beautiful, soft, warm sand. And so she would say, well, life is like sand. The harder you clench, the more you lose. And so that's what it is. It's like not trying to grip onto something too hard because I'm just going to not really be able to make it work. So having some fluidity in life and just, going with the flow like I talked about before. So I'm feeling better. I have this attitude of, just letting myself feel like sand. I'm holding sand and I'm just letting it be. I don't have to clench it. I don't have to do anything with it. I'm just going to let it be and accept that and just say, okay, I'm nervous. It's okay. I've been sweating all day. I took a shower and I'm still sweating and it's okay. Big deal. It's fine. That makes it a lot easier to cope with for me. So I gotta go. I've gotta run for my classes and I will hopefully see you tomorrow. I'll update you on how today went. Bye bye.